In the narrow sea between Persia and Oman lies the Strait of Hormuz, 2 miles wide. Through it flows the blood of empires, black oil, liquid fire. For 1,000 years, no house held it. Then came the House of Iran. Their keep is carved into black cliffs. Their banner, a burning ship on a field of blood. Their words, we do not close it, we only wait. The Lord was the supreme leader, Ayatollah of House Khamenei. Old, terrible, untouchable. But one night, without raven, without warning, shadows came. American dragons flying silent from the west, Israeli scorpions, striker from the south. They struck the heart of the Black Bastion. Fire fell from the sky. The supreme leader was taken. Mushtaba's brothers, his uncles, his cousins, all ash. Only Mushtaba survived, because he was in the kitchen, eating a fig. Therefore, Mushtaba became the new lord of House Iran. But he was no longer the lazy cat. He was a wounded lion. His eyes burned. His voice became iron. He stood on the cliff. He looked at the strait. He said, "They took my family. Therefore, I will take their world." And he closed the strait. Chains rose from the deep. Iron links thick as a man's chest. No ship passed. Then he sent his dragon-headed longships to the Gulf kingdoms. He struck the Saudis. He struck the Emiratis. He struck every shore that bowed to the west. Oil prices climbed higher than the wall of Winterfell. Therefore, Donald of House Trump, who sat on the golden throne across the sea, sent a raven. It read, "We won. Tremendous victory. Bigly. I hit Iran harder than anyone. Believe me." But the truth was different. Trump's fleet was burning. His golden ships were sinking. His dragon named the Deal had flown away because it was afraid of fire. Trump kept saying, "We won," while his admirals drowned. Therefore, Benjamin of House Netanyahu unrolled his scroll, the scroll that held every weakness of every house. He read it by candlelight. He found the truth. The Strait of Hormuz is not a strait. It is the spine of a dead dragon. Its heart beats once every 100 years. And that heart was beating now. Netanyahu said, "I know what Mushtaba wants. Not gold, not land. He wants the heads of the men who killed his family. Therefore, I will give him a name." The twist is this. Netanyahu did not strike the bastion. He knew nothing of the attack. It was Trump's secret raid. Trump lied to everyone. Trump told Netanyahu it was a limited engagement. It was not limited. It was murder. Therefore, Netanyahu wrote a new scroll. He sent it to Mushtaba by a blind raven. The scroll said, "Trump killed your family. I have the proof. Slide 94. Mushtaba read it. He smiled. It was not a happy smile. He opened the strait. Just a crack. Just enough for one ship. That ship carried a message to Trump. "You said you won. Come take your victory. I am waiting on the cliff. Bring your dragon." Trump did not come. Trump declared victory again. Then he sailed home. Netanyahu stayed in his glass tower, writing scroll after scroll, each one longer than the last. Therefore, House Iran did not fall. It rose. Mushtaba sits on the obsidian seat now. He does not eat figs. He sharpens a knife. The strait is open, but the world knows. The boy who lost everything now holds everything. The Song of Hormuz is not over. It is just beginning. Subscribe to Wake Up Theory for the next chapter.